Hello viewers, my name is Kuldeep Singh. Welcome to my YouTube channel Technical Skills. Guys, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel and please do hit the bell icon for latest updates. Hello viewers, if any one of you is interested in taking online or offline training, you can contact me on the number given on screen. You can call me or you can send me a WhatsApp message. Also you can check my number in description of video. Thank you very much. Hello viewers, welcome again to the next session of PLC tutorials. So in this session I will cover question number 6 and question number 7. So let's start with example number 6. So this is the question you can see on your screen. When first push button is pressed, output AB gets on. When second push button is pressed, output A gets off and output C gets on. When third push button is pressed, output A and another output D gets on. When stop push button is pressed, all outputs gets off. So this is the question. So we will start with this question. Let's go to the programming software. So we will do it in stepwise. So first step is when first push button is pressed, output AB gets on. So we will make this in software. First push button, you know how to latch the inputs, so we'll latch the input. When first push button is pressed, output A and B gets on. So we will combine A and B both. Okay, so this is first push button. I will name it, I will address it. For addressing you can refer my earlier video tutorials. So first push button, I can write it first. Okay, first push button is pressed, output A gets on. Let's name it as A. Okay, and A and B gets on. So name it as B. So this is B. So you have to put a latch. You can put a latch with respect to A or with respect to B. So you can put a latch. Let's put a latch with the A, the name A. Okay, so this is our first part. So we can download this and check it. Okay, we have to check every step before before finalize the program. So let's see. When force on, first push button is pressed, output A and B gets on. So this much is clear. Our first step is clear. Now second push button, when second step is when second push button is pressed, output A gets off and output C gets on. So we have to make another push button. With that push button, with pressing that push button, output A gets off and output C gets on. So let's go and let's go offline. I have to make another, so I will make another push button in next rung. So I will make this push button. So what I have to do is I have to make a latch also and I have to take output also. So with second push button, what is happening? Output A is getting off and output C is getting on. So I will name this second push button. Okay, so I will go with the output C here, because with second push button only output C is getting on and output A is getting off. So I will name it as a C and I will latch this here O0 colon 0.0/2. So I will name it as C. So this is output C that is getting on with when I press second push button. So I have to check this also whether this is working or not. So I have to check each and every single step. See, when first push button is pressed, output A and B gets on. When second push button is pressed, output C gets on, but output A is not getting off because I haven't put any NC or any stop button for output A. So let's go offline and create that. So I have to do is I have to make a take a NC. So if I take NC over here, of second push button like C, I'm taking NC here for second push button, what will happen? Let's see. So I will take you to every scenario. What will happen if I'll take a wrong selection of inputs? See, when first push button is pressed, output A gets on and output B gets on. Okay, When second push button is pressed, C, output C gets on, but A and B both are getting off, because I have taken this NC here and this is breaking the contact for both the outputs A and B. So what I have to do is, if I take this NC over here, see what will happen. See, again if I take it here, again both outputs will get off. Why? Let's see. I will explain you. When first push button is pressed, output A and B gets on. When second push button is pressed, output C gets on C, but A and B both are getting off. But in question you can see only output A gets off. We are not talking about an output B. So what I have to do, because this is making this output off, and this output we are taking latch of this output. When this output gets off, this latch also gets off, and this, when this latch gets off, this output B also not getting supply, so output B also gets off. So what I can do, we can put it, we can take a latch of B. If I take a latch of B, what will happen? Sorry, if I take latch of B, what will happen? See, when I download this program, I will take you to every scenario what will happen. Okay, and you have to practice it. First push button pressed, output AB gets on. When second push button is pressed, see, now output A gets off and output C gets on. But when I will release this button, what will happen? Again output A gets on, because this latch is again passing the supply to output A. So this is also not the solution. So what will be the solution? How we can put this output off? So solution is that we can put the NC of this output C over here. So I can put O0:0:0/2. So this C will permanently off, and this will make this output off. See, now when I press first push button, output AB gets on. When I press second push button, output C gets on and output A gets off. You can see now only output A gets off. So we have, what we have done, we have just used this NC of this output, because this will permanently make this output off. Otherwise, if we use this push button, because this is push button, we have to press and we have to release. When this push button will come to its own position, release position, it will pass the supply. So we need a permanent solution. So that's why we are using this output C over here. Okay, so let's move to the next part of the question. Next part of the question is, when third push button is pressed, output A and D gets on. Okay, so now again output A is getting on and output D is also getting on, but we have to make another push button, that is push button number 3. So I will take another latch and I will take this latch and I will latch it with the output D, because output D is getting on. So let's name it I1:0:0/2. So I can name it as 3. Okay, third push button, and we can put output over here. So I can name it at D. Okay, so I will use this D for latch. Okay, now I have a D also. Let's minimize it, download it and check it. When I press this, A and B gets on, perfect. When I press this, A gets off and output C gets on. When I press this, D gets on, also output A gets on. So I have to make some arrangement so that output A also gets on. So I have to put some NO or NC, I have to use some circuit so that it can pass supply. I have to make some alternate path to reach to output A. So what I will do, we can make a parallel path over here and we can use output D over here. So this will pass the supply to output A and output A will again gets on. So simultaneously we can last part also. When stop push button pressed, all outputs gets off. So we can use as NC over here. So this will stop the output. So I will take another input 3. So I will name it as stop. Okay, so I can use this same over here and over here also. Force on, force off, EB gets on, C gets on and E gets off, again D gets on, and you can see E again gets on. So all our conditions are true. When stop push button is pressed, output A, B, C, D, all output gets off. So this is the solution for our question number 6. Okay, so we can also do one more thing. What we can do is alternate answer we can say for this is we can separate A and B also. Okay, we have to remove this, and what we can do is we can just do this. We will take another input. I will take this output B over here. In second rung I have separated A and B. Okay, so this is also in solution for output for this question number 6. Okay, so you can check how to do. You can take latch for B over here and 1. Okay, so when we first press this push button, A will gets on and output B also gets on. Okay, see, I will show you. This is the alternate solution for the question number 6. When we press this, A and B gets on because this and this is having same addressing. So when first push button pressed, A and B gets on. When second push button pressed, output C gets on. This is same, but output A should gets off. So I can use this NC of this push button over here, so it will break the latch for output A. Okay, let's do it. So I will take NC of this this push button in column 0/1. Okay, so this will see. Now you can check force on, force off. When first push button pressed, output AB gets on. Second push button pressed, output C gets on and output A gets off because this input has broken this latch. Okay, sorry, there is some problem. Let me check. Okay, I have to change this latch. It should be latch of output A. Sorry, my mistake. I have to change this latch. It should be for output A only. Okay, now again I can check. See, first push button pressed, output A gets on, output B gets on. Second push button pressed, you can see output A gets off and output C gets on. Now when you press third push button, output D gets on. Also output A should again get on. So I have to latch this again with third push button because when third push button pressed, then only output A gets getting on. So what I will do, I will take a alternate path over here. Okay, I will take here and no I1 column 0.0 slash it is 2. So when I will press the third push button, this will get on. Force on, force off. You can see AB gets on, second push button is pressed, C gets on and E gets off. Now you can see this will pass supply to output A again, output number 3, and this is the solution for question number 6, alternate solution. So when you press stop, all output will get off. So this is simple one. So you can check it out and you can practice it. This is the solution for question number 6. So let's go to question number 7. before our video gets lengthy. So this is question number 7. When first push button is pressed, output A gets on. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on and output A gets off. When third push button is pressed, output C gets off and output A gets on. When stop push button is pressed, output gets off. So we will do it stepwise. So first step is when first push button is pressed, output A gets on. So I have to make it this one only. So let's go to program and delete all these things. Okay, so when first push button pressed, output A gets on. So I will take a simple latch. When we will press the first push button, output A should get on. Okay, so this is simple step, you all know how to do it. So this is first push button and this is output A, and should be same for latch. Okay, when first push button pressed, output A gets on, this much. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on and output A gets off. We have to make a second push button. Okay, second push button, BC gets on with the second push button. So I will make a latch and I will have to use two outputs, B and C. You can also separate both. Okay, so I am taking it out together first, okay, to explain you, then I will tell you the separate solution. B and output C. Let's latch it with the B. Okay, now I can check the solution till here, it is working or not. First push button is pressed, output A gets on, correct. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on, correct. And what else is there? And output A gets off, yes, this is remaining. So I have to, when I press this should break this contact of output A. So what it is little simple. So what I will use is, I will use a NC over here of second push button, so it will break the latch for first for output A, and sorry, it is for second push button. Okay, so you can check. When first push button is pressed, output A gets on, correct. When second push button is pressed, BC gets on and output A gets off. Okay, now when third push button is pressed, output C gets off and output A gets on. Now for third push button, output C should get off and output A again gets on. There is no other output, so we will not make another rung for that, because there is, you are not having any other output like D, so that we can make another rung. So I have to use that third push button in these two rungs only. And the third, what is happening with third push button is we output C gets off and output A gets on. So we can use it here, it will help in latching output A. So when we press this input, this will pass the supply, this will latch the output A, and I have to stop output C. Okay, so if I use NC of third push button here, so it will create a similar problem like we were facing in earlier question number 6. Okay, let's see first. Okay, then we'll find the solution for this. See, when first push button is pressed, sorry, output A gets on. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on, output A gets off. When third push button is pressed, see, A gets on. Sorry, I have used stop over here, sorry, my mistake. I have to use third push button here. Okay, let's do it again. When I will press this, A gets on, BC gets on, A gets off. When third push button is pressed, C gets off, A gets on. But when I release this, C again gets on. So this is not the permanent solution. So what we will use? We will use the output of A over here. So when the output A gets on, it will switch off output C. So I will use output A over here. Okay, and also I can put it a stop for this question. When stop push button is pressed, all outputs gets off. So you can check the solution now. Just a minute. Yes, now when you press this, E gets on. First push button pressed, output E gets on. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on. And when third push button is pressed, output A again gets on, output C gets off. Okay, see, now A is on, and when A is on, C gets off. And last part is when stop push button is pressed, all outputs gets off. So this is the stop push button. When you press, all output gets off. This is one solution. You can also separate B and C, and you can make another solution like this. I will tell you. You can make a separate input for C. Okay, like this. You can make a separate rung for C. Okay, you can remove this. Okay, take a stop also, and you can put I1 colon 0.0/1 because second push button is making output C on. Okay, I will latch output C with this. Okay, so this is another solution. You can check it on. This is okay. When first push button is pressed, output A gets on. When second push button is pressed, B and C gets on. When third push button is pressed, output D gets on, and output C should get off. So what I will do, I will take NC of this input over here so that it will unlatch this output C. Okay, so this is the simple one. So what I will do, I will just take NC over here of first push button. So when first button is pressed, it will break the contact for output C. Okay, first push button pressed, output A gets on. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on. When third push button is pressed, output A gets on and output C gets off. Oh sorry, I have used first again. So what I have to do is I have to use third push button. My mistake. So I will use third push button over here. When third push button is pressed, output C gets off. Okay. When first push button pressed, output A gets on. When second push button is pressed, output BC gets on. When third push button is pressed, A gets on and output C gets off. Okay, now it is correct. When stop push button is pressed, all outputs gets off. So this is the solution for question number 7. So with this, I will complete my today's lecture, today's tutorial. So we'll meet you in the next lecture. Keep practicing, keep learning. Thank you very much. Hello viewers, if any one of you is interested in taking online or offline training, you can contact me on the number given on screen. You can call me or you can send me a WhatsApp message. Also you can check my number in description of video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe this channel. Also hit the bell icon for latest updates. Please give this video thumbs up and do share it with your friends. Also please comment below how do you like this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will definitely answer your questions. Thank you very much.